on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Here's Manny Machado now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. The average entering play at a cool 330. 4 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Marte ranges back and he has it for out number 2.
Batting third, right fielder.
Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Trumbo.
As he'll take a look at ball one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. 1-0 to Trumbo. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Maben. And the inning is over. Ready now, Jackie Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jackie.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
They are sizzling hot right now. They look as good as they're going to look probably all year. You don't put together streaks like this. They're looking for 10 games in a row. How many teams have the ability to do that? They're playing great ball right now. Man, are they fun to watch.
Second,
just keeping him close.
Marte.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting third.
Jake Lamb standing in now. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now you might be able to get away with it in the first inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Second baseman.
As he'll watch a breaking ball that comes back to catch the outside corner for strike 1. The numbers: 282 to start play, 11 home runs, and 31 RBIs. And this is lifted to shallow center field. Tomas is going to be the one that makes that play, and he had a long ways to go to record the first out.
Center fielder number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He'll start this one at 269. 1 home run, 9 driven in. And Jones takes this one for a ball. 1-1. Now here it comes. Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Ready on 1-2. Little dribbler back at him. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting sixth. First baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Batting seventh, third baseman Chris Johnson.
Here's Chris Johnson now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. The average right at 280 coming in. Still without a home run and 4 RBIs. Not close. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray, 1 for 6. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And here's Tomas to make the catch, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Into the box now, Damian Matthews, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Cameron Maben now.
Center fielder. Cameron
the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 264 is average entering play. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs. After it is Jones, 2 gone.
Batting 7th. Left fielder.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mancini on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Leading off for Baltimore.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it now is Tomas, and Yasmani's got it for the first out.
Batting 9th, the pitcher number 37, Dylan
in now,
Bundy.
Dylan Bundy. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Oh, that's out.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Into the box, Trey Mancini. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Tomas is under it, and he makes the catch for out number.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks. Catcher.
And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The average at 284 to begin play. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. 1 out.
Batting 9th.
Stepping in now, Robbie Ray.
Ray.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Ray is retired, 2 down now.
Shortstop, Jackie Ramirez.
Standing in now, Jackie Ramirez. Popped high in the air. Davis is there for it. And that ends the inning.
Leading off.
In now, Manny Machado.
Shortstop. Manny
First
Machado.
pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounder down the line at third. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting, right fielder Mark
Into the
Trumbo.
box now, Mark Trumbo. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
Into the box, Jonathan Schoop. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 delivery. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte.
Second
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. In now, Jake Lamb.
Third baseman, Jake
As he will take strike
Lamb.
1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, right fielder.
Standing in now, Yasmani Tomas. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Into the box now, Damian Matthews. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Center fielder, number 9.
Here's Cameron Maben now. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over.
Leading off for Baltimore.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
Adam Jones.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Marte will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
First baseman, number 19, Chris.
Here's Chris Davis now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed East and West really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Davis becomes the second out here in inning number 5. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Up next for the Orioles, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1. Here it comes. This one's down to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close, safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Orioles have elected to challenge the
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Now batting.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back in standing. Stepping in now, Robbie Ray. And she'll show bunt here, and he indeed went around for strike 1.
Well, Matt, I expect him to square around at least one more time. Most pitchers here in this situation, they will bunt with 2 strikes if they need to.
And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now batting, shortstop.
Into the box, Jackie Ramirez. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Leading off for the Orioles, the pitcher
standing in now, Dylan Bundy. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, they got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder, Trey.
In now, Trey Mancini. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. No hits to this point. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tomas has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jake Lamb standing in now.
Third baseman.
As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's Yasmani Tomas.
Yasmani.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Yasmani Tomas becomes out number 2 this inning. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping in now, Cameron Maybin.
Maybin.
As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box, Jeremy Hazelbaker. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ball 1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Mark Trumbo.
Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Left side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
Here's Jonathan Scope now.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
Into the box now, Adam Jones.
He swings and grounds it to short.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
First baseman number 19.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Standing in now, Chris Davis, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the
In now, Oscar Hernandez.
catcher.
He grounds it sharply to third. Gloved by Johnson. A quick out number 1. Brendan Drury will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 27, Brandon Drury.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. On its way is pitch number 75. Line drive to center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping in now, Jackie Ramirez.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there.
Your
Quincy
attention, please.
Harp
comes on to
Now
work
pitching
now,
for
and
the
he's their
Diamondbacks.
usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
on to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. No home runs as of yet, and a pair of RBIs. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Now batting, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Hazel Baker's on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher, number 37, Dylan Bundy.
As Dribble Cabrera will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Outside target here.
0-1's the count.
0-1. Here it comes. And he misses with it. 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's...
Oh, look at the diving stop. One there on to first as they get the double. Michael Rivera will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Joey Ricker is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Joey Ricker. Leading off for the Diamondbacks, second baseman.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, of foul ball.
Oh, man, he hammered that breaking ball. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Davis has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting,
Jake Lamb standing in now.
Jake Lamb.
Lays off 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate, and he's able to foul it off. Nice job.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Pitch on the way. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Fouled back. Hit out towards second. Scope's able to get there. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Yasmani Tomas.
Yasmani Tomas.
Dribbled to the right side. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Billy Wagner comes on now, and he's
for the Diamondbacks, number 13, Billy Wagner.
into the box now. Trey Mancini, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strike. strikes, one away. Here's Manny Machado now.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Tomas is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just one pitch.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Here's Mark Trumbo now, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. That's inside. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here.
Leading up the bottom of the ninth for the Diamondbacks.
Standing in now, Damian Matthews,
6.
as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first takes care of Maybin, and there are 2 away. Josh Harrison will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back. Another 0-2 coming. Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Jones. He can't get there as it falls in. Chris Owings will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 16, Chris Owings.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box.
Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Matthews is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
First base, the number 19, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, the pitcher, Michael Rivera.
Pedro Alvarez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
24, Pedro Alvarez.
Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
In now, Wellington Castillo as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a hard liner toward short. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. Adrian Cabrera answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Asdrubal Cabrera is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Herman is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten. Brad Brock comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks, left fielder Patrick Tierney.
Into the box, Patrick Tierney as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 287 the average coming in. 3 homers and 14 driven in. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's down to third. Machado is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Into the box now, Jackie Ramirez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Standing in now, Ketel Marte as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. A pause and the 0-2. That misses, 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play. Stepping in now, Trey Mancini as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hit in the air to right field. Under it now is Tomas, and Yasmani's got it for the first out.
The third baseman, number 13.
Into the box, Manny Machado as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Pitch on the way. To short, hit hard. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box now, Mark Trumbo. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here. In now, Jake Lamb. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Line drive to left. Mancini has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder.
Standing in now, Yasmani Tomas. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swing and a liner, but foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Yasmani Tomas becomes out number 2 this inning. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end.
Leading off for Baltimore, second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Hit back toward the mound. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting number 10. Center fielder Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
First baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
The pitcher number 35, Brad Brock.
Stepping in now, Brad Brock, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. The 0-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Larry Traylor will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Here's Cameron Maben now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He was a ground out victim last time up. Fly ball out toward right field. Trumbo has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting. Catcher Adrian
into the box now. Adrian Cabrera, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. In now, Chris Herman. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Comes into play here at 273. One home run and 5 driven in. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
The left fielder, number 30, Patrick Tierney.
Standing in now, Patrick Tierney. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And this is fouled at the plate. Turned on down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play it.
Leading off for
and a big pitch coming.
Wellington Castillo.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera,
as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tomas looking up, and they have taken the lead. Enrique Burgos, 6'4"
Number 36, Enrique Burgos.
Stepping in now, Trey Mancini as he grounds one briskly to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Here's Manny Machado now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the Zach Britton comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th.
Zach Britton.
Into the box now, Jackie Ramirez, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman
Jake Lamb standing in now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Line towards center field.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder.
Here's Yasmani Tomas, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally.
And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Our final line scored tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 2 runs on 11 hits. No errors.